On this channel, you have heard me talk about many different kinds of cruises. I've talked about the 9-month cruise. I've talked about the Hallmark cruise. I've even talked about the Jojo Siwa cruise, which I'm not going on, by the way. I'll explain at some point why. There is a reason. But today, we are going to step into a world of just all this luxury. We're talking about the most expensive cruise. Oh my, look at that. You can see from this how expensive it is. They got golden lifeboats, I assume. So this company right here, Regent 7 Cruises, is a luxury cruise ship company. They take you in and they're like, oh, do you want to cruise with us? And then you say yes. And then they're like, well, only if you have $1 million. You can hear, I can already hear the ocean. I'm so excited to go on this cruise, to pretend that I'm going on this cruise.
Step aboard an ultra-luxury, all-inclusive experience where the
Ooh, wait, let's look at this. So there's a guy opening a big door. That's pretty luxurious. That's tacky. That's just a fake fireplace. Is it tacky? What do you think? It's a sculpture of fire. So I like the idea of sculpting fire. I think that's cool, but it feels a bit silly to pretend that you have a fireplace.
The extraordinary
All suite, all balcony, providing unrivaled space at sea.
Feels effortless.
I mean, again, for a thing that's on a boat, this is so f***ing huge.
A sanctuary of spaciousness where every detail is taken care of.
Did you hear the way she said sanctuary? That was the most fancy way of saying that word.
A sanctuary of spaciousness.
A sanctuary of spaciousness. That's how you know it's fancy. That's how you know you're getting, I was gonna say like bang for your buck, but I don't know. I don't know yet how much this has cost. I'm gonna have to guess later on.
Service that anticipates your wants and hospitality that feels personalized.
Nearly 1-to-1 guest to, sorry, didn't sleep well. Nearly 1-to-1 crew to guest ratio for unmatched service. They have a guy following you at all times. Every single second you're on the board on this ship, they have a guy walking around behind you. Just in case you need something, just in case you sneeze. Just in case you sneeze too hard and you don't have toilet paper and you don't want to run around doing this. I'm walking around I'm an adult and I'm walking around and I have snot all over my hand. They have a person to anticipate that. It's kind of amazing. They have a tree on ocean.
Flavors born from passion, precision, and place.
This is fancy. Look at how fancy looking the food is.
Service that anticipates your wants and hospitality that feels personal.
What's this? What's going on in this one? Why is it flipped? Is it flipped? What am I looking at? Unfiltered Wi-Fi. Unfiltered. F***ery. My brain's not working today. Unlimited Wi-Fi. What's going on here? In this image. All right.
Its most luxurious fleet, the horizon is not a boundary. It's an invitation.
It's an invitation. They cost a lot of money, though. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I don't know if this video is about me seeing if I'm gonna buy this. This video is about me seeing if I'm gonna go on this cruise, because it's so fancy. We get a little bit of what entertainment they have. They have a woman singing. They have a people dancing.
Experience the unrivaled aboard.
They have people clapping.
Regent 7 Cruises.
Yeah, that's amazing. Sold. I'm going on it. So this is their crew. This is just that company, what we saw. But they're gonna launch theirs and probably the world's most expensive cruise in 2027, next year. This isn't an ad read. No offense, guys, but I don't think you're the target audience for this. Maybe one of you. This is watched by maybe one of you is the target audience for this. But I don't think they'd sponsor me. You know, if you're interested, they're leaving from Miami to New York. And this is a long one. This is a long one. They're doing long cruises, man. So the cruise starts in Miami, ends in New York, and is 141 nights long. That's so long. And you stop at like 40 different countries. Pretty big list. The reason I'm not going on the Jojo Siwa cruise, I know I said that I'll go on it if the video does well, and then the video did do well. And I am breaking my promise in one way or another. There's 2 reasons. A, I think it would be weird. Big reason. I think it'll be odd. Just me there. I'll be a lot older than the target demographic for that. Second reason is I know people who have tried going, and I won't spoil too much because they might end up talking about it, but I'll say it seems like they might be canceling tickets for like YouTubers trying to go on that thing. So I think it's fine if I don't even try. With all of that in mind. All right, this is what you get on this cruise. Exclusive pre-cruise gala event and one-night hotel package. So you get a hotel even before the cruise. The luxury even begins before you step foot on water. Exclusive shoreside experiences. Just shit you get to do. That's sick. Exquisite dining. That looks pretty exquisite. Can we get a little just a look back at that exquisite dining? No added cost. Unlimited drinks, amazing. You'd hope so. Actually, again, I don't know yet how much that costs, but I'm assuming a lot, considering the title of this video. You get a lot of spa, you get a lot of, you get Wi-Fi, laundry day, dry cleaning, they do a in-suite dining, open bars. I mean, I kind of assumed that with the unlimited drinks. You get a little bit of phone. You can call a little bit. Onboard medical consultation. So no medical treatment. They do have a little asterisk here. Maybe there's more of an explanation and some sort of gift or something. This is just what you get in all of the suites. Even the common, just rich people, but not more rich than that, can do all this stuff. And then on the more expensive suite, you get more things. Ooh la la, you get a priority online reservation for specialty dining and excursions. Ooh la la, you get additional savings. Can you even imagine a life of such luxury where you're getting additional savings after because you paid more money? You get a f***ing butler for an elevated in-suite experience. Daily canapes. A daily can of apes. You can read this both ways. You can get both things. You're paying so much money, you might as well get a can of apes. The apes aren't dead. It's a huge can. For an even more seamless journey, choose an ultimate all-inclusive fare with all the above plus. So you're buying a package that gives you included flights. Hopefully that's cheaper than buying the flight separately. And some sort of upgrade to business class. So this is the sea it would be going on. Look at the sea. It's so luxurious. It's so expensive. It's so young as well. It was born in 2020. It's such a young ship. So that's the ratio, 548 to 7,406. I don't know if it's as close to 1-to-1 as I imagined when you guys said that. I don't know if it's as close. I might have to bring my own people in. I might have to bring my own crew onto the ship with me. I'll bring in my friends. And I'll be like, give them money. Give them money for hanging out with me on this ship. So we're gonna watch a video from this account right here. This account right here that I'm doing this with my mouse on. We're gonna watch a video from them. A short snippet showing kind of the dining experience on this cruise.
Come eat with me on the Regent 7 Seas Splendor. Compass Rose is a main dining room on every Regent cruise, but here on
Let's have a look again. Fancy. Everything's white and fancy. It looks like marble, but it's not. But it may be. Maybe the floor. Actually, I wasn't actually paying attention when I said that.
Here on the Splendor, it really feels like the heart of the ship. The first night, I went classic.
That's so classic. I have that all the time.
Cozy butternut squash soup.
I have that. Pasta, I have that as well. Sometimes.
Pasta, because I will always find the pasta. And a perfectly cooked steak with chimichurri.
Would you say I will always find the pasta?
Pasta, because I will always find the pasta.
She will always find the pasta? That's a trait. I didn't know that's a trait people have. She's saying like, if I'm on a cruise, I'm always having the pasta. Was that kind of what that meant?
Cooked steak with chimichurri and the fluffiest souffle to end on.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I actually have that every day. All of everything here. I will always find the pasta. Now we're gonna look at the spa. Let's see if the spa's good. I'm still considering going on this, you know.
My name is Brittany and I'm the spa manager on beautiful Splendor 7 Seas.
Let's see this. Let's see the spa.
Favorite part of the spa is our beautiful salon. Not only do we have the reclining chairs
That's beautiful.
we also have this beautiful barber section where the men can have their groom and shave treatments as well. The pedicure stations is just fabulous.
That is fabulous.
With the jet whirlpools.
I thought spa. They were just talking about the salon bit.
That literally make
Where's like a hot tub or something? Okay, this is just a video about the salon. Okay, now I gotta guess how much it costs. Well, what kind of room? There's different kinds of rooms. Maya, the researcher. Which room, what costs? The basic one? I don't know, for that long? That's really long. For that long, I'd say like 30K for the cheapest suite. Oh, okay, she answered that. Let's see.
Alright, so here's a look at the Category H Veranda Suite on Regent 7 Seas Explorer.
I'm lowering the price immediately.
So this is literally as bad as it gets. So if all
This is as bad as life gets. So this is the lowest, the cheapest option.
you do is you get on and you pay the least expensive room on board. This is what you're going to get, which is not bad as you can see. So you got the nice little washroom. And
Again, considering this is all fitted on a cruise ship, this is quite spacious.
again, you can see all the,
Not for it's not necessarily a spacious hotel room for like an on-land experience, but
This is definitely bigger than the Queen. So it's not quite as big as the King, but it's, we'll call it an oversized Queen.
Yeah, that's a pretty big, again, for a cruise ship. We've looked at other cruises before. This is pretty big, very big, I'd say, for the kind of standard starting room. It's not big for a normal hotel room.
So I don't know if I can show this here, but like you're going to have to squeeze in.
It's my thing with cruises. I'm like, I could take the same amount of money and like have such an unbelievable holiday. But in here, you gotta like, everything costs more because they managed to put it on a boat.
And open the door. If just picture you might have an issue with that.
We're saying for 140 something days. For a cruise room, this is a big room, and this is the starting option. For 140 days, and then, okay, the 9-month cruise, so I don't know, 30K. 30K was for 9 months, which is longer than this. For the 9-month cruise. Sorry, finishing sentences in my head. 36K, I think, was the 9-month cruise. A smaller room, but for longer time. But this is like, their whole thing is like, we're luxurious. And this is a bigger room for a shorter time. So I'm actually keeping it at 30K. Do I think that's reasonable? No. But that seems like that would make sense to me. What the f***? I thought I might end up like f***ing up this video. I thought I might end up over guessing it. What the f***? $100,000? What the hell? What the helly? What the hell? That's so nuts. Can we have a look back at this?
Alright, so here's a look at the category.
Did I miss anything?
But like you're gonna have to squeeze in, open the door.
They have a closet.
This bed, you've even got the curtains.
You got another room, I guess.
Now they can close the drapes and put on the TV quietly, read a book or something like that.
There's a balcony, I guess.
Balcony with the chairs and the table and everything. So
100K? I don't know. I don't see it. Sorry. Now I gotta guess the most expensive one. That's what I would have guessed. I would have probably guessed 100K for the most expensive room, but I guess I don't know how much things cost. So let's see. Let's see this one. This is from this account right here. Love it, book it. Probably not gonna book this even if I love it.
The Regent Suite on board Regent 7 Seas Splendor delivers the pinnacle of luxury.
Listen, man, I'm gonna have to mute you because the music, I think the music's gonna get me in trouble. Delivers the pinnacle of luxury in a whatever. The spacious living room features its own panoramic ocean view bar. I mean, this is huge. A custom Steinway grand, it's a piano. 2 original lithographs by Picasso and hand-blown Lalique art. I'm sorry if I'm not, okay, let's keep going. This is f***ing crazy. Big TV, that's what I noticed. Has 2 private balconies too, unlike the sea on a boat, and it has a heated pool, their own one. I can't even imagine how much this would cost. Oh, okay. Oh wait, the bed it costs. Is it the bed itself that costs 200K?
World's most expensive bed.
No, it's the whole thing, maybe. No, I think it's the bed itself is 200K. How? How'd you manage to put all that money? Is it just in the mattress? Did you spend like a few grand on the bed and then you have like $190,000 just stuffed in the mattress? Then it would make sense. What the f***? Luxury doesn't stop here. I was worried. I was like, this isn't luxurious enough. They also get business class flights. I think they can afford it themselves. Yeah, and the butler thing. It has its own private spa and a sauna. Of course. Why not? Has a bunch of shit. Alright, let us know what you think in the comments of the magnificent Regent Suite. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, pretty neat. Might get it. Oh, I forgot to guess. I forgot to guess, but I'll tell you what, I wouldn't have guessed $1 million. I just pressed it without guessing. Okay, well, I'd say now that I don't fake these, because I sometimes accidentally click because I forget what I'm supposed to do. $1.1 million? What the f***? How much money would you be making to justify that? I guess a billionaire, right? I don't think anything below a billionaire. me. But what then? Why would you go on a cruise? That's what I don't get. If you have $1 million to go on a cruise, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you, like, I don't know, do a billionaire's yacht thing or something? I don't understand it. And there's a wait list. That's the worst part. Everyone's waiting. You can't book it online. There's a wait list. So even if I wanted to book that $1 million room, which I was really hoping to, I was really hoping to book that $1 million room. But, you know, I guess better luck next time for me. The end. What the hell? $1.1 million? I feel bad that I didn't guess it. I wish I guessed it. How much would I have guessed? I think I would have said like 400K. I think that's what I would have said. So you would have still gotten that moment of me being like, what? The number is so high. Yeah, that's definitely the most expensive cruise. Come on. It's $1 million. It's $1 million. The f are we even talking about? I don't think that room is worth it. I know it's like, oh, you can do all these things and you have a spa and whatever. You can build a spa for that amount. 200K bed. You just did that because you could. You didn't do that because that actually... I reckon the level of comfortability really plateaus at some point. Around the 100K mark. So thank you for watching these videos. I enjoy these videos where I just look at an expensive thing, but then I don't buy it. It's a great experience. It's fun. It's fun for the whole Pinely fans, evil Pinely fans. I'm done promoting my Wii bowling video. It's the video I did where I go and I lock myself in a room and try and see if Wii bowling can make me good at actual bowling. I'm done talking about that video. I'm gonna have a new thing to promote soon, so I can't talk about this video anymore. I'm gonna have to talk about the other the other thing. Make sure to be hyped up in the comments for the other thing I'm gonna talk about. It's coming up at some point. I need to finish working on things. Like and subscribe for a chance to win the most expensive library. I'm talking about this one right here. I'm also joking. I don't want anyone to sue me because they didn't get a chance to actually win this. Like and subscribe for that.